Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Trickboy. You know what time it is. You don't. It's I don't watch. It's 20 past 11. I've been awake for a couple of hours, just done some college work, and I've wanted to record something recently. I just didn't know what, and then I got this assignment in my esports class, which is very cool. I've got a class about games. It's really cool. Can be boring at times, yes. It's still cool. And I got the assignment of recording some of my own gameplay for like the skills in the game, and the two I need to do are the spray control and like the usage of the ultimates in the game of Valorant. So that is my plan. Today I plan to do kind of split the video in half. First half is going to be some tips that I can give you away. I'm nowhere near professional. I mean, I'm gold 2 currently. It's depressing. I got slapped down, but I'm still going up. I want to be plat so bad, and I'm gonna make it. So it's fine. But yes, split into 2, and then the second half will be just some gameplay of me playing. So without further ado, we need to give this tiger a name though. The tiger in my intro needs a name. So comment. I don't harass this. I want some comments down below of a name for the tiger. And the comment that is the most liked or that I like the best will be the tiger's name. Okay, that's a deal. Okay, I'll do this. Right, hold on. There you go. You got to keep that promise, okay? I'll keep my end, you keep yours. So without further ado, let's get into it. So to start, obviously, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be on this page now. If you don't know, you go to play, and to easily practice in the practice arena, you go down to the bottom where it says practice. You want to go to the shooting test. You can go to any of them, but it's just easier to get to the shooting test. And this is where you will first practice your spray control in the game. This is where you'll mainly practice your spray control. It's not, I mean, as much as you can practice against the bots in the country. Now this isn't really important. You can change this at any time. I'm going to go with my main, which is Yoru. I'm going to go with Yoru. And then my secondary is Killjoy, but I'm going to go with Yoru. This is my main, as you can tell from me having his knife. It's pretty cool. You as much, and my sensitivity is, yes. My sensitivity, you may think, what the hell, why is he playing at 0.96? It's 400 DPI, and it works for me. Can I do a 180? Yes. Can I do more than a 180 from one swipe? Yes, I can do 360. But this just works for me because I just swipe and then pick my mouse up. So either way, right. You can spend here and practice your spray control, but that is not the ideal way. Oh, I'm messing up already. What I'd recommend is turning infinite ammo on or off. It's completely dependent on you. And here is where you want to practice your spray control. It's currently on 5 meters, as you can tell. And all you want to do is stand in this center. You can move side to side if you want. And just, the best way to learn is by spraying. Because it shows you the spray pattern. I'm going to move it a little bit further away. And that is where you need to aim. So you just hold it down. Don't move your mouse. And you can see the spray pattern. For what I personally like to do is change. You have to go here to do it. Change infinite ammo off, because it gives you a much better. Yeah. You just spray, and now you can see it goes up, left, and right. See what you want to do. Pull down, then you have to go. All you have to worry about is going right, left. I am not good at spray control. Disclaimer. I'm not good. I'm not good. It is decent. You want to get as many bullets in this circle as you can. I got 1 outside. And then you just reload. Do it again. And I should say, boom, improvement already. And I do this between 20 and 30, because if you're 10, you're most likely going to be able to just get killed. So you do it from 20 to 30, you press clear. And then you just try your best to keep it in this, because spray control is so key in this game. You, as much as you can go for your taps, and that's great, but if you can then spray, as you can see, I've just, look, I'm more likely 124, I've missed 7 shots, like now he'd be dead. Right? If I'm spraying, he's already dead. It took 2 bullets. If you have a better spray control,
I need a drop.
Oh, I'm requesting a vandal. It's going to be so much better for you to get killed at the higher level. You will see a lot more spray control. You see a lot more taps, because they automatically have better aim. But just having that spray control and being able to do that. So as I said, you want to be between 20 to 30 and just practice controlling your spray. As you can see, that one started going off. I went there. And then you switch it to 30, clear. And then you just... The way I like to do 30, because you're not going to be able to get those. Spray. It's not tapping. It's almost like I like to call it a semi-spray. You shoot a few bullets, and you'll get the off 2 bullets. There you go. I missed 4. The rest would have got on the head. So that's how I like to practice spray control. It's very simple, and very easy, and the same with the Vandal. Well, the Vandal spray pattern is a lot different, but oh right, I forget sometimes. Alright, it's very different from the Phantom, but somewhat similar. Up, left, right, and then all you got to do is control it. And by controlling it, all you got to do is move your mouse, pull it down to where you want the bullets to finish, so more head level. And all you got to do is focus on the left and right. So as you see, it goes left, it goes right a bit, then left. So what you want to do is go down, right, left a bit, right a bit, left. You want to counteract the direction it's meant to be going. It's a very simpler term. But that is a little bit on spray control. As well as that, you can come in here, and this is where I'd recommend setting infinite ammo 1. And you can practice your spray control. But as you can see, you don't really fully understand where your bullets are going. Whereas that, you understand where your bullets are going. So that's how you practice spray control. Now, I'm now going to talk about ultimates. The current ultimate I've got, it's weird because Euro is the definition of the worst agent in the game. He is at the bottom of the tiers. However, they are obviously reworking him, and that's going to be coming out in the next couple of months with a bunch of changes. For example, these footsteps are getting a massive change, and it's going to be a carbon copy of him running, a bit like Mirage on Apex. But ultimates are key, as you can see in that bottom there. I'm trying to show you as best as I can. There we go. In this bottom here, there are just points. You will earn points through dying, gaining orbs, winning a round, getting kills. Do you get one if you win a round? I think you get one if you plant a spike. Yeah, if you plant the spike or defuse the spike, you get a point, but not if you win the round. If you lose a round, depending if you die, I guess. And these ultimates are very key. A lot of players you see at sort of my level and below will save their ultimates and then forget about them and the end of the half will come, or the end of the game will come, and they haven't used their ultimate. Ultimates are very key. The way I like to play the Euro one is I'll put this portal down, and if there's an enemy, let's say here, I will go behind them and use a shotty. Normally you'll be up close. However, what I also like doing is just running away. I'll just run, then they'll start following me, and then you press F and X at the same time. Press F first, otherwise you just run out and then teleport, you'll take damage. And then you'll easily be able to dip out of there, and then they've moved back, so then you could slightly push forward, or you can then know information. But the ultimates are key, and different ultimates and different agents, like this is the lowest, it's 6 points to get this ultimate. Different agents, for example Raze, she has one of the highest, being 8. Is it 8? Yeah. And that's because of the difference in usage. Her ultimate are a lot more impactful. That's a full rocket. But I think the way they've done it is the more impactful the ultimate can be in a round, the more points it will take. And I'm going to hop into a game. I'm going to show you how to hop into a game or a practice game just by yourself, and show you how vital ultimates can be. Okay, so now we're back at the main menu. You want to hit play, you want to go to custom game. It does not matter if you're a defender or attacker. If you want the spike, go attacker. For now, I'm just going to go attacker. You pick your map. You pick your map. For this, I'm going to go with a scent, or ascent, the way you want to say it. You then go mode standard. Get the best server for you. For me, it's London. You're going to go options, allow cheats. Now you may be thinking, why have you put cheats on? It's so you can practice. Otherwise, it's just the way they've put the options, because this is for playing with other people. Now I do have to say, you just start the match. I do have to say there is no bots. There is no bot system where you can implement bots. If you want to sort of practice doing all this stuff and how the damage works, you'd have to look at someone else. Now I'm going to pick up Killjoy here, and I'm going to show how different ultimates can be and how vital they can be in a round. So ultimates are such a key part of the game that they can change around. They change the sort of tactic side of the game. One ultimate done correctly can be the difference. So what you want to do now is you hit escape, you go to cheats, you pause match timer, you end the game phase, and then you just put infinite on everything. If you want invulnerability, put it on, auto respawn on, and you can change your agent for the next time you die. And then I have ghost, or no clip, center alt, just go like this. And this is where the ultimates come in. Now this is an ultimate alt, as you know. You're probably not that stupid, but you may, I won't say stupid, I'll take that back. You're probably not that unknowledgeable about this, but if you are new, you may not know this. You will hold it down with your use button. For me it's E, for default it's F. And then you'll get a point. Now this ultimate takes 7, I believe, yeah. And you'd want to line it up. As you can see, this ultimate has a ring. I'll just move my camera. Has a ring on the map of where it's going to be. So then I would place it down. You want to just place it down right.
Initiated. My ultimate is ready.
And this ultimate can be destroyed. That's its weakness. But if any enemies are inside this ultimate, they will be, as you can see, it says 0 detained. They would be detained, and I think it's for about 15 seconds. They are unable to. They move slowly. They are unable to use weapons. They just have their hands out, and they're just stuck. And that's when you try to push tight. Now, what a lot of players do will wait for the last few seconds, and then run away outside this. But sometimes I can just get them trapped with the timing. I didn't time it right. Ultimates can play such a big part, especially with retaking. So let's say I'm retaking the B site, they planted, they're all on site. I can then come here,
Initiated. My
throw
ultimate
that there. I now know they're either going to be there
here.
or here when this goes off, or they're going to get detained and we're going to lose the round. So then I can come out here. Now that's gone off. I know they're back here. They're not up there. I know they're back here. Check this. Dead. I defuse. I win the round. Ultimates can change the game massively. It's all about timing. I don't want to be at the beginning of the round and just go
Initiated.
boom,
My ultimate is
because they're gonna be back here
here.
at the beginning of the round. They're gonna be here, and this is just a waste. At the same time, I don't want to wait till 2 seconds and then do that because it takes 15 seconds to do. In my previous videos, I've done this where it was a 2v2. And I put this ultimate down, I put it down here, and then we waited. There was a sage wall here, so we destroyed that, and then all we did was wait, and then they was here, and then I waited for that to go off. I peeked and got a kill there, and then my teammate got the last kill, and we won the round, which we may not have. Ultimates, you gotta use them well, but you don't want to just not use them. Like I'm one that's done this, and I've gone halves where I have not used my ultimate. They can change no matter how little, no matter how big. They can change a game. If they've got 30 seconds left and they decided we're going to do last rush B, and I do this, and then I hold this spike because they're going to want to try and defuse this killjoy. It's called on lockdown. They're going to try and destroy it because it's easy to destroy. All you have to do is shoot to it. Then I got 30 seconds. They've now got 50 seconds because they had to stay out of that. They've now got 15 seconds. And during that time, they could have run out and planted, yes. But by the time they've run out planted, they're going to be captured. There's no point. So they would probably save after that. Or have the last 15 seconds push out. And by that time, that's buying time for my teammates that are rotating. For me now to wait. Hold this angle. One of them peeks, boom. I won't do that because I'm not that great at aiming. I'm alright, but I'm not that great. My game sense is better. And that's it. But now I'll go to another agent. I'm gonna go to Viper and just show how when you can use different ultimates usage. Now I'm on Viper, and Viper is most useful on either side. Viper is very good. However, let's say I'm defending the A site. If I simply use my ultimate, that's where it initially starts. I can move to the side and try and move out of the way. I'm now in here. They are less likely to try and push through A, and will most likely rotate towards mid or towards B, because this is here and I can see them. They can't see me. Well, it's a bit of a mismatch. But as soon as they walk in here, they take instant decay damage. Now, yes, they can get that all the way back up, but all it means is I could stub their toe, and they will die. So they're less likely to run in here when my ultimate is here. This can then be taken down, but that's just that can be used at the beginning of the round, and as long as she remains in this circle, if she's outside this circle, it won't do it right now. Actually, oh, there it does. You can see the smoke integrity, and if that goes 0, this will disappear. So all I have to do is run back inside it for a second, 2, and go back out. I can play off it. Now, they are going to be less likely to run through, and that's why different usage of different ultimates is key for rounds. So the Killjoy, you would not use it instantly. However, the Viper ultimate, you would. Now I'm going to switch to a different agent here, and I'm going to go to Sova. Now, Sova is a different ultimate than what you may know, but Sova is not one that will lock down a site, but Sova, along with that arrow, and let's say that scans someone there, his ultimate is that shoots as far as you can see on the map. You can't see it. On this map, you can see how far that shoots. So therefore, it just, and as soon as it strikes, if it hits an opponent, it will scan them, and then it will be able to do it again. Many people have got multi-kills with this. As soon as you get hit by it, you are most likely to get done again, unless you are jet, and then you can fly up.
Revealing area.
But this is key for information, because this, as well as doing damage, can get information on how many people are there. If that hits 2 people, you know there's at least 2 people there. Different pieces of utility can be key at different rounds. If I know they are pushing B, I can then use this here, and then that would have killed 2. Unless they moved out of the way, that would have killed 2 of them. And then that could be that round done. If it's a 5 versus 3 now, that can be that round. We're 2 ahead now. We've got a double advantage. It's the same with like a Cypher. When he kills someone, he can then throws his hat, his ultimate ability, and then tells you where the enemies are, and they can't really play it off. You can try and play it off, like if I got scanned right now, I can try and say that I'm going out here and then go back to mid. You can try and play it off, but most of the time they already predict it. They just know where you are around. So when they're walking up, they're most likely to check here because you were there.
Right here.
So different bits of ultimate can be key for different parts. And that is the summary of the tips. Now I was going to do a part after where I do matches, but with this video being 20 minutes-ish long already, I might just do another video whenever I can doing gameplay, but it's just, I don't know, I just did something different. That's getting my college work done, and sorting, you know, just putting out a video that can help you guys as much as I can. Obviously, I'm not the best at Valorant. I don't have the best knowledge. I'm gold 3, pretty much. I'm gold 2 technically, but I'm gold 3.
Revealing area.
So,
Scanning ahead.
where's that scan? Oh, great. So yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to knowledge.
Revealing area.
But I'm still half decent and know somewhat what I'm talking about.
Revealing area.
So I hope you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like sort of something different. Obviously I've missed a ton of stuff out. I could have gone into, I don't know if I could have gone into more detail. A lot of people said I don't know if I could have. But I hope this helped you. Remember to give me a comment of the name for the tiger. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. See ya.